everyone. Welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. Myself, Assistant Professor Kashish Hotchandani, welcome you all in our SST Edupedia. Today, we are going to learn written communication in the subject Business Communication, and it is taken from Unit 1 and it is from SEM 1, and it will be for class FYBCom, FYBMS, FYBCBI and FYBAF. In the last video, we have seen about oral communication, its types, advantages and disadvantages. Today we are going to learn about written communication, its advantages, disadvantages and its types. So what is written communication? Written communication has great significance in today's world. It is an innovative activity of the mind. Effective written communication is essential for preparing worthy promotional materials for business development. Speech came before writing, but writing is more unique and formal than speech. Yes, written communication has more validity than oral communication. It may happen during oral communication we may forget that what was communicated with us, but in written it always permanent and also it acts as a proof and we can keep it for the legal record. Effective writing involves careful choice of words, their organization in correct order, in sentences formation as well as cohesive composition of sentences. So basically when we are writing, we are very careful that what needs to be written. Also writing is more valid and reliable than speech. Your speech means oral communication. But while speech is spontaneous, writing causes delay and takes time as feedback is not immediate. In written communication, we will not receive feedback of the one who is listening, to us, and written communication of course takes time and also it is very costly. Now we are going to see types of written communication used for external communication. So we have electronic mail, that is email, internet websites, letters, proposals, telegrams, fax, postcards, contracts, advertisements and brochures. So communication is done with the help of writing and with the help of the examples which I have said you now. Now in internal communication we use memos, reports, bulletins, job descriptions, employee manuals, electronic mail. What is the meaning of internal and external communication? Internal communication means जो communication company के अंदर होता है, organization के अंदर होता है, वो employees के लिए होता है. Whereas external communication is the communication which is for the outside people, for the general public. Now what is the importance of written communication? Written communication usually requires more thought and effort than any other modes of communication. Yes, we have to think, we have to write and we have to be very precise with regards to written communication. Writing must be concise, informative and easy to read as both an informative and instructional tool. It must be concise, it must be up to the point, it should be informative. जो भी मुझे information convey करना है through written means it should contain that and it should be easy to understand for the one who is reading it. The importance of written communication in business is evident by the plethora of forms, manuals and materials that companies publish each day. So basically, if any form we want to fill or we want to read about the company, we have prospectus that gives us the basic idea about the company, right? So this is all written actually. So written communication is more valid and it also gives us about what the company is, how much profit the company is making and at what level the company is working efficiently. Now if you want effective written communication, so following points needs to be considered. First of all, it should have clarity. The message should be clear and concise. घुमा फिरा के बात बताना नहीं है, जो भी communication करना है cut to cut, very clearly it should be written. Next is connection. It should be connected with what message I have to send. If I have to send the notice of holiday to students tomorrow, तो उतना ही notice होना चाहिए कि tomorrow students will have holiday on account of any festival. Whatever festival is there, that needs to be mentioned. Cause means reason. क्यों written communication करना है? Conciseness, correctness, other points. It should be very concise, very particular, and it should be perfect. It should be correct. Whatever English we are using or any language we are using for communication, it should be perfect. Now we are going to see advantages and disadvantages of written communication. So it is more accurate, that is errors can be corrected or content approved before message is sent. It is more accurate, and also errors are not there, as the one who is writing is very particular what needs to be written. A physical record of the communication is made. Yes, this is a very important point. In oral communication, if I am telling you something, it may happen half of the employees are listening and half are not listening. But written, when I am announcing something, we take signature of each and every employee about the important notice. That itself acts as a proof that this notice was read in front of everyone and everyone's signature is there. Documentation exists to refer back to when necessary. Now, if I want to see that when this notice was announced, I can very easily open my file and check the date of the notice when it is announced. It is more precise and explicit. Yes, it is very clear, it is precise, and it is very necessary for the organization. It provides ready records and references. If any time we have supervision, so we can definitely show the records and the references if we are communicating through written form. Legal defenses can depend upon written communication as it provides valid record. Very important point, it provides us a valid and genuine records. Effective written communication develops and enhances organization's image. So organization image is totally dependent on effective written communication, because we have the proof that this all messages were being conveyed to the employees or to the superiors or to the managers. Every coin has two sides. Similarly, it has disadvantage. Very simple. The first one is correct, time consuming. Written communication takes time, and moreover, it is very expensive to prepare. It costs huge in terms of stationery and the manpower employed in writing, typing and delivering letters. It is actually expensive, and it also takes time. If I have 20 departments in the company, so each 20 departments I have to prepare 20 written communication. The notes should be prepared 20 times. So wastage of paper. Yes, and the one who has to type, again it is time consuming, and feedback is not immediate. If I am reading whatever is written, the listener has to just listen it. He cannot give feedback, because in written communication, once it is said, once it is coming from the higher authorities, that needs to be done. No feedback, and it is less personal. The personal contact is not there. We don't have that much good relationship between the one who is speaking and the one who is listening, and also we cannot understand their point of view. उनका point of view क्या है particular message के ऊपर, that is also less understandable in written communication. Also, the receivers of the written message are separated by distance, and if they need to clear their doubts, the response is not spontaneous. Now, if something communication is being there, it is written, and if we are not understanding, the one who is reading is not at all involved in that, so our doubts remain uncleared. We don't know what needs to be done in that case. So this is the loophole of written communication. Effective written communication requires great skills and competencies in language and vocabulary use. This is a very important point. When we are writing, we have to take care about the vocabulary. The grammatical mistakes need not happen, and we also have to make sure that we are using a simple language and great skills are being used for the same. Too much paperwork and emails burden is involved. So much of paperwork is there, filing, every now and then notices are being sent, we have to file, and too much burden is happening. First we need to type, we need to take the print, then we need to file. It is a long process. So I hope advantages and disadvantages of written communication is clear to everyone. Thank you.